Muévele y zúmbale, zúmbale y muévele, y yo te esperaré en el baile, porque yo puedo bailar cumbia solito o junto contigo. Prefiero bailar contigo, mi bailadora encantadora. Muévele, muévele para allá y zúmbale, zúmbale para acá. Muévele, muévele para allá y zúmbale, zúmbale para acá. Cumbia, yeah. Muévele y zúmbale, zúmbale y muévele, y yo te esperaré en el baile, porque yo puedo bailar cumbia solito o junto contigo. Prefiero bailar contigo, mi bailadora encanta.
All right, guys. Saludos, saludos. Mr. Danny, can you hear me now?
Yes, I can hear you.
All right, guys. We finally got it to work. I am so sorry, Mr. Danny. I'm sorry again. Finally, we got it to work. Thank you to your tech, to yourself for the patience. It doesn't hurt if we started really late. No pasa nada. You guys can go back and watch the interview and stuff. And if you're jumping on right now, thank you so much for being patient with us. So, Mr. Danny, how you been, sir? I know we've been trying to do this for a very long time. We've been so busy and trying to get this going. So, saludos, how's it going?
Oh, it's going great, mija. Aquí nomás, como dicen todos en este bonito mundo, un día a la vez, Hay unos días que son mejores que otros, pero by and large,
Yes,
viviendo nuestra vida y tratando de ser lo mejor posible de todo, We always have a positive attitude, and I've always been very positive. I say it's part of my DNA. Hay
right.
veces que se quiere caer, como hicimos en el barrio, se te quiere caer el cantón, pero no. We find a way to make things work, okay?
Yes, yes. And I apologize to everybody that was logging on and stuff like that. We try to make it work. When you're live trying to do things, there's always some type of technical difficulties, but we were able to get it to work, even though we're an hour, 2 hours later. No pasa nada. As long as it gets done, right? How they say, right?
Acabo, este viejito, ya ahorita while estaban working, you guys were working on all these technical difficulties. I took a little nap, hombre.
It doesn't. Hey, it doesn't. It helps when you get your power sleep, right?
Yeah, power nap.
Yes. Again, Mr.
Hombre,
Danny.
mira, yo te voy a decir a ti, Kelly D, que yo soy el que ha querido estar en tu programa tanto, tanto, tanto. Mira, yo he visto grandes entrevistas que tú has tenido con diferentes artistas y tú todo el tiempo, lo que me gusta de ti, tú eres sweet
Yes.
Kelly D. ¿Me entiendes? Y viniendo de Cristal, yo así como yo vengo de Corpus Christi, tú vienes de Crystal City.
Yes.
City to Corpus Christi,
Yes.
that connection finally, and I
Yes.
think it's going to be all good. I am really, really happy to be on with you, and thank you for uh, the the viewing audience and those tuning in for being patient with us. But
Yes.
temprano, patience. Porque
Yes.
the
Definitely.
good things
That's
come
true.
to those who wait, and we just went ha 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 ha. All
Yes,
right,
Mr. Danny.
thank you, Kelly D. What you got?
Yes, yes, sir. No, hombre, I have a great show for you and for our audience, for all the people that are joining on. Again, we apologize. Todo pasa por una razón, right? So again, Mr. Denny, Gracias por la oportunidad para estar aquí conmigo, for taking the time as well. I know our schedules are always very off. I know a lot of people always ask me, yeah, I want to be on your show and this and that. Guys, we're booked almost to December already, so we're always a booked a month ahead. So, thank you to everybody that makes it possible. For the people that have patience for us, and just seeing what we're trying to do. Showing what being a Tejano, and showing our music, are from new to old or established artists and stuff like that. This is why we do what we do. And Mr. Danny, you're really good about that, because you coming into the industry, I mean, you are a teacher, and giving from that, what made you come into the music? Is it something in your blood? Is it run through the family? How did it all come about?
Well, mira, amiga, primeramente, I was a teacher there at my alma mater where I graduated from in 1971 as a class valedictorian at West Oso High School in Corpus Christi. And I came back to West Oso. 3 years, I was lucky and fortunate that I finished up my uh, bachelor's degree in 3 years, and I was teaching and coaching. I was just loving it. And then I did that for, oh, I don't know, maybe a few years. And I love teaching the American government in the classroom, especially with seniors, and coaching all the I coached all of them. I was a varsity baseball coach. I coached varsity lady pairs coach. In basketball, I coached. I was the first assistant in football. On and on and on. Pero como quiera, después de ahí, I became an assistant principal at the high school, and then I became principal at the junior high. And then I became the principal at the high school, and then I became the superintendent of schools. So I fui desde maestro hasta superintendent of schools, and I'm so blessed. I had a career of 44 years in education, 26 at West Oso and 18 in our neighbor Corpus Christi ISD.
Wow, amazing, amazing.
Great,
I
blessed
know.
educational career, ¿verdad? So
Yes.
when I finally retired in 19, I'm sorry, in 2018, I took it easy for a little bit, pero a mí me gusta hacer cosas, so yo comencé a escribir canciones,
Yes.
Sé escribir canciones y luego en un día estábamos yo y mi esposa ahí en el sofá y estábamos oyendo música tejana y de todas clases porque nos gusta de todo. Y le dije, mira, voy a agarrar este cuaderno y voy a escribir unas cositas aquí. Y ella no sabía qué estaba haciendo yo, pero estábamos oyendo buena música y tomándonos, refrescándolos con unas cold root beers, ¿verdad?
Yes.
Escribe. So, escribí una canción para mi esposa, escribí
Mhm.
Alma, Sonia, Araiza Noyola, my sweetheart since high school. And then, ahora apenas cumplimos 50 años de casados ahora on June the 12th. So,
Wow.
que aguante, ¿verdad? So,
Yes.
so then I wrote her a song, and then I wrote a song for my daughter, Dr. Sonia Adriana Noyola. And then I wrote a song for my son, who's now currently a principal at a middle school in Corpus Christi ISD, Denny Jr. And then that same night, I wrote one for my one and only grandson, Alejandro Cristian Noyola.
Wow.
Hey, I said, I'm going to be a video producer. So agarré un little como donde pones los brochures
Yes.
y puse el teléfono así, and I put an American flag in the background, and I sang those four songs, and I made videos, and I sang them all a cappella, and that's how it got started. And then from there on, man, I've been a songwriting machine. Y te enseño
Yeah.
ahorita en mi teléfono, donde los audio recordings y todo, the numbers just almost reaching close to 4,000. I, I
Wow.
I just recently had an interview with the great. Lawrence Indio Cáceres, and
Yes.
I've written over. I know a lot of people don't believe this, but I've written over 3,000 songs. Y luego, ahora que me fijé antes del programa tuyo, decía 3,800 y quién sabe qué. Now, the great majority are original songs that I've written. There's about maybe 20 or less that are songs that I would do videos of or recorded things that were like in cover songs. You know, me gusta mucho la música tejana en inglés, patriotic songs, and so I would just do some, but a
Yes.
by and large of the 3,800, almost 3,900 recordings audioly,
Yes.
okay, eran canciones originales mías, but from those I probably have over 1,500 videos that I've made where I sing the songs a cappella, como te estaba diciendo, con la bandera acá atrás. Pero después, para acabar esta historia, yo, and on Facebook, I've only probably posted como unos, I don't know, unos 300, maybe two, 300 or so. So tengo
Wow.
muchas canciones que he escrito, tengo muchos otros videos que he hecho yo a cappella y que nadie nos ha visto. So I have a huge catalog, and I decided that we were gonna. So, le voy a parar ahí porque quiero que me preguntes algo más, porque si no, yo agarro el mic y no lo dejo ir.
No, no, no problem. Again,
Kelly D.
salute. Yes, salute.
It is the Kelly D show, right? Not the Danny Joe show, right?
Yeah, well, hey, I know you have your own podcast as well. So,
Oh yeah,
congratulations on that and the success that you're having as well. And,
it's
we're all just trying to make it work, right? Just trying to keep La Onda uh,
exactly
going, the Tejano, Chicano, whatever you want to call it, music going in the industry and sharing shining a light again to us, Tejanos, just, just recently, I mean, I love the music. I love the music. I love the Tejano music. Thanks to my grandparents, thanks to my parents. Todas las mañanas the radio had to be turned on para el cafecito, unas galletitas, right, in the
igualmente.
morning, or to clean the house, or we were migrants, so basically we would listen to music constantly. So I
Yeah,
was really introduced to the music. So having music come through life and be able to share this now with artists like yourself and other amazing artists that have come through our show and through my show and be able to do this, it is just amazing, the connection that I can make with the artists now, like, because I always said, when I started this, I was like, well, how can I kind of give back, or how can I help in a way, right? And I
yes.
didn't expect it to explode the way it did, but it did, right? I mean, I stayed true to myself. I am who I am. I'm not gonna change my personality. There's always ups and downs when it comes to the music, just like it is for artists. People close the door on you, or they have this something to say about you, or whatever. But as long as you're doing what you love and don't let that type of stuff get to you, is the only way to keep going. And
That's right,
you
mija.
know,
I congratulate you on that because yo sé que ahí en Crystal City ustedes tienen mucho orgullo. Me
mhm.
gusta que así como ustedes tienen that festival de Spinach, de Popeye the Sailor Man,
Yeah,
es algo que por años y años han tenido muchos buenos trabajos ahí because of the cannery y de todas las cosas que pasan ahí, ¿verdad? Para que haya trabajo, para que
yes,
haya, para poder pagar los biles, para poder pagar la casa, el carro,
yes,
etcétera, poner comida en la mesa, este,
yes,
so, cualquier cosa que uno pueda hacer, pero especialmente como en tu situación, mija, you're doing something that you love, it's part of your passion, so keep trucking, man. I mean, you just follow your passion, y
yes.
apenas estás comenzando, no hombre, al rato, quién sabe, último te vamos a ver en la televisión, con los meros grandes de grandes, you know, you never
Yes,
know.
thank you, thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate that from a lot of our guests, especially yourself. I mean, actually, me and you have some type of connection. To be honest, Mr. Danny, you doing what you are doing.
¿Prima o qué? ¿Eres prima o qué?
Imagínate. I know I have a big family, so who knows, right?
Nosotros
Tenemos
también.
tantos ahí perdidos. But no, just a little update. I mean, I know a lot of people's been seeing my social media. Uh, when I started talking about Selena, I know yourself, you have some type of connection with her being, if I'm not mistaken, you were her teacher back in the day.
Sí.
Yes, so I'm going to show you something, and this was when I was very, very young.
Okay, let me see if I can see this. I don't know si yo no sé si estoy conectado con eso. Yo no, ahorita nomás estoy hablando contigo porque
Yes.
hace rato estábamos teniendo dificultades. Dije, yo nomás voy a seguir hablando contigo. A ver, estamos en,
So I'm going to tell the people that are watching, saludos to Sammy Torres and Mr. George Valenti. Thank you for being on. So it's a picture of me and Selena when I was probably 8 years old, 10 years old. She
ujú.
was wearing the cow print outfit, very young. I think she was probably 18 years old at the time. So maybe younger.
Man, that's awesome.
Yeah, she was, she went to Fargo, North Dakota. That's where we will reside as migrants. And due to my uncle and my sister, her family took me to because she went to play at the college, and I was that was the first time I was able to see who Selena was. I didn't know who she was at the time,
Mhm.
but knowing the history that she's doing and having this documentary and seeing all these, beautiful, beautiful story told about her, the beautiful, beautiful soul took in too long from us. Um,
Oh, no doubt.
yes, I mean, a
Sí.
great, great artist. You having to, having that when you were at school and being from Corpus and going through that process of hearing what had happened to her, what did it mean to you when all that happened?
Bueno, mira, primeramente, let's start from the beginning, okay? Este, yo estaba enseñando health and physical education
Mm-hmm.
ahí en el gym, ahí en West Oso Junior High. Y Selena y su familia habían estado en Lake Jackson. Y ahí
Okay.
es donde ella nació y ahí es donde ellos estaban siendo vida. Y el señor Quintanilla y la familia tenían un restaurante ahí, but it went under. And so then they moved to Corpus Christi across the street from the junior high that I was teaching and coaching, with unos familiares que también eran quintanillas.
Mm-hmm.
Eh, Celina le tocaba ir a la escuela ahí donde yo estaba de maestro, de PE coach. So she had PE and she was in the gym with me, and she was a tremendous athlete. She could run like the wind, man. She was tremenda para correr y todo el tiempo muy amistosa, eh, bien, very athletic, but always so sweet.
Yes.
Tú, Kelly, and she was always it seemed to us like very humble yet highly intelligent. ¿Viste? Pero yo lo que cuando la tenía ahí en el gym, bueno, nosotros teníamos una cosa que le decíamos the, para warm up, y luego we would go outside and run what we would call the big lap.
Mm-hmm.
And man, she was usually the first to come in, man. It was boys and girls running out there, pero una vez llegó tarde y nosotros ya habíamos comenzado y ya andaban, ya los había mandado, andaban corriendo the big lap y ella nomás, boom, se arrancó, and she was pretty far behind everybody, and she just took off, and who do you think won the race?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, she was very competitive, yet in other ways, very reserved, quiet, and just very humble. What a beautiful young lady, young person, somebody that everybody she liked and loved everybody, and vice versa, ¿verdad? So
Yes.
anyway, así fue como conocí a Selena. Y ahí en esa misma escuela teníamos un old gym que no tenía muy buenos acoustics, y ahí fue probablemente el primer lugar donde tuvieron un concierto, pero en ese tiempo no se oían como se oyeron like a year or 2 years later. Pero
Yeah.
we were very fortunate because yeah, they played there, and and then little by little, man, she started getting they started, the whole group we thought, they started getting like so awesome. They started winning the Tejano Music Awards. And she was in the eighth grade cuando traía unos cassettes. En ese tiempo no eran CDs,
CDs.
eran, whatever we have now, o 8-track, ya eso era antes. O después, ya ni me acuerdo, ya de viejitos ya se te olvidan las cosas, pero she was selling some cassettes,
Hmm.
and now I bought her like five of them, and those cassettes were like I think eran de Alfa no algo así de con guerra ahí de San Antonio, and
Hmm.
I mean she was a great promoter. She could sell those cassettes, man. Y yo le compré, if I'm not mistaken, le compré cinco y luego le compré cinco más y los regalé muchos a los familiares míos. And she was just starting off, and they had a good little sound at that time, and that's where they start making their way a lot to throughout Texas, donde quiera, y that's when she started winning those Tejano Music Awards. Ahorita me estabas diciendo tú que you saw her over there in Fargo, and she had that the cowboy outfit que is very popular. Que you see her, she's with her designs and all that. Well,
Yes.
uh, como cuando she was okay, so she was with me seventh and eighth grade, and then ella se fue. I was promoted to be the assistant principal at the high school, and she the high school with her class, with her group. She
Yeah.
decided to go to school, and so what happened is that to get she went through correspondence courses to get her equivalency, like to get a high school diploma. So it was awesome. They were just you could just see they were just going higher and higher and just winning. I think they won like eight Tejano Music Awards in a row. So now it's about what would have been her like junior year with that group. You stay in the high school that for my third or fourth year as assistant principal. He, she was very persuasive. So what she did, she convinced her father to talk to the principal and to come to West Oso High School. And you know how you have a favorites dance in February around Valentine's Day?
Yes.
Bueno, she played there for what would have been her junior year without, and so it was the best junior senior kind of like a prom Valentine's Day dance West Oso has ever had in the history of West Oso. And so
Wow.
you were talking about el vestuario, like what she was wearing when you saw her. Well, I
Yeah.
remember the one time when she played there at the high school for the classmates and for all of us. She had that little kind of like uh, outfit that was like a pantsuit, kind of bling bling, kind of silverish,
Okay.
and she had that like a little cute little afro, and she would sing La Bamba, and she would do this number de que, La Bamba y todo eso. Uh, I'll never forget that. Just great, great, great young lady. And I was working because I was assistant principal, and you know me how kids can sometimes be un poquito traviesos, ¿verdad? And it's my time to take care of business, as far as discipline and all that. So ella ando haciendo mi trabajo y ella está, en el stage and they're having fun y todo, playing music. Y yo ando viendo aquí que se porten bien los estudiantes out of nowhere. So ella dice, Mr. Noyola. Pues, ¿quién era? Era Selena. She's trying to tell me that, hey, pero yo no was like just turn around and wave because I was on a mission to see que those kids se portaran bien. Anyway, well, those are some of the kinds of stories that I have, and many, many more about the legendary and now late great Selena Quintanilla, and
Yes,
how much we loved her and how much we missed her. And
yes.
te voy a parar porque te digo, yo agarro el mic, no lo quiero dejar ir.
No problem, Mr. Danny.
De que
But
se-
yeah, around that time, were you already doing music, or did you have any plans of doing music around that time?
no, si, no, si vieras, mira, the way I connected with music was that, well, así como tú, nosotros oímos a la radio todos los días en la mañana, teníamos una locutora aquí local, don Víctor Lara Ortegón, hacía el programa en la mañana y todo el tiempo ponía, ah, México regional, pero también tejano y él todo el tiempo exigía que los padres levantaran a sus hijos y que los mándelos a las escuelas.
Mm-hmm.
I remember he would say, si no tienen una faja, agarren un cordón de los shoelaces o algo y pónganselo como faja. Si no
Yeah.
tienen zapatos, vayan a la escuela descalzos. I mean, he was just like everything was education to him. And later on, we became real great friends. Y ahorita que Dios, lo cuida, don Víctor Laro Tegón, rest in peace en el cielo. Pero muchas bonitas historias. Y cuando nosotros estábamos así, en esa edad, Selena, pues la oíamos por la radio. Y it was kind of hard for us to believe that salía en el Domingo Live Show,
Yeah.
salía muchas veces con Johnny Canales. Nosotros, pues, aquí en Corpus, los conocemos muchos each other. We know each other and all that. So, como Domingo Peña, en Domingo, el programa de Domingo Peña era el Domingo Live con Rudy Treviño y Barbie, pero back
Yes.
then era Domingo Peña, and pues había conocido, we knew who he was, and he knew some of us, and everything. Pero también en la radio así los conocíamos, y a Johnny Canales, muy buen amigo de todos. Era muy lindo, Johnny, que también se prestaba bien bonito. And of course, that's the environment que Selena was in. It was a great environment, but it was hard for young ladies at that time to make it in the Tejano music industry.
Yes, yes, definitely. And Mr. Danny, on the music that you've brought to life, and I know you work with a great guy and a friend of mine, Mr. Chris Dominguez.
Sí,
That song I really like. Conmuévele,
oh,
great cumbia, great combination on that. So tell me a little bit how you and Chris met and got this song going.
okay. Again, I'm gonna see if I can do it like from where it makes sense and put it together. But there's been great super producers that are part of my este album, mi CD.
Mm-hmm.
Este, Mi hermano Jesse tiene un little sports bar, real nice. Everybody knows everybody. It's called First and Ten Sports Bar. Y allí tocaba en veces a Hector Gutierrez Sr. Hector Gutierrez Sr. tocaba allí. He doesn't even drink or anything. He's got like a one-man show. The keyboardist, he's tremendous. He was he's a Tejano Roots Hall of Famer, and then now I mean, he's a musical director for Freddie Records. He's been a musical director, off and on for many years with the great Gary Hobbs. Él tocó en las bandas con David D. Garza, así como más. Number Hector is loaded. Well, he approached me one time que estaba tocando ahí y me dijo, "Oye, Denny, I hear that you wrote a song for Alma when you were in high school, and that maybe you were thinking about doing something with it." He go, I think I can help you, man. I'll help you with it. I'll produce it. I'll arrange it. Oye, que le di que me quería desmayar. Dije, oye, pelízcame. Es que Gutierrez Sr. telling me that he wants to help me out with this song that I wrote when I was a junior in high school. And now I'm like 67 years old, or 68, 69 at that time. Dije, wow. So anyway, so Hector does the arrangement, and and then he tells me, "Hey, Danny, I've got the arrangement. Aquí, I want you to come to the studio and lay down the vocals for your song." I said, what studio? Where are we going to go? Pues, Freddie, Freddie Records, the recording studio, ahí, the great recording studio de Freddie Records. Well, otra vez, feliz que otra vez cacheteame o algo, despiértenme. Is this a dream or what? So voy ahí y canté la primera canción que me escribió Hector. Y la canción, quise yo. And it's a beautiful love song. It's a beautiful song that's the name of the the album. Okay. And then so Hector and I, all of a sudden, we decide that te enseñó otra canción y me compuso otra canción. Before you know it, I've got 7 records with the great Hector Gutierrez Sr. Now
Wow.
let's go to the other super producer that has helped me with my first album here, Te Quise Yo album. That's your good friend, my great friend también, Chris Dominguez. It was better known in the industry now as Chris Doms. Chris,
Crystal.
Aris, Doms, Domz,
Mm-hmm.
Z-N. ¿Qué tal? So, Chris también se juntaba mucho allí. Otra vez, the kind of thing that kind of binds us all together is my brother has this little sports bar, uh,
Mm-hmm.
real neat little place. He, the group that has played more at First and Ten Sports Bar live music than anybody else is the great Beto Ramon and Jackie Gomez at también Hall of Fame, Tejano Roots Hall of Fame singer. Y Beto's won all the awards in the world, and he's the greatest songwriter of all time. Y ahí tocaban mucho. Y Chris Domínguez venía a ayudarles con música o the sound. Or, anyway, he just loves to be around music, do music, help with music. And of course, Mama G is
Yes.
Jackie Gomez, they call her Mama G, es la mamá de Chris.
Yes. Yes.
Y ahí le conocí a Chris. Well, Chris, ya sabemos la historia de Chris desde cuando él tenía unos 11, 12 años. Él era el keyboard player for el grupo de su mamá, Jackie, el grupo romántico. Now that's when he was like 10, 11, 12 years old. And then now he's like maybe 40, 41, 42, something like that. So Chris has been playing music probably over 30 years.
Yes.
Ver, ¿verdad? So este Chris, también yo le dije, oye, Chris, you think maybe me, me, me compones una canción? And I had been trying to get him for a while with this song, Muévale, and I had even sent it to him and this and that. Porque en ese tiempo estaba con los Lost Boys y
Yes.
cantante de Dios era también, ahí iba con nosotros, the great Ricky Villarreal, Ricky Valens,
Yes.
great singer. So como quiera, Chris también tuvo con A.B. Quintanilla y los Cumbia Kings about 14 years.
Yes.
No,
Yes.
these guys are loaded. ¿Y qué andan haciendo ayudándole a un viejito así como yo, verdad? Digo, wow, man, you talk about Diosito. Diosito es muy grande, ¿verdad? Como dicen, primeramente Dios. Y
Yes.
then me hizo, primero le dije, Chris, ¿sabes qué? Primero hazme una ranchera. Digo, Chris, I do cumbias, man. I, dije, well, don't you have 3 American Grammys that you won? Digo, yeah. Pues who are they for? Digo, Alicia Villarreal, los Palominos y la Mafia. Dije, Chris, you can do anything. I've got this. I think it's going to be a hot, ranchera. Y se llama La Única Canción. And it's going to be the next release that I'm going to get out as a single. It's going to take I think the world in the world, and it's gonna be todos van a querer bailar to La Única Canción. So Chris does the song, and then he says, "Hey, Danny, you know, man, that was pretty cool." And I said, well, "I'm telling you, Chris, you can do anything. You Chris Dominguez, you're Chris Doms."
Yeah.
Before you know it, I do 5 songs with him, including "Muévale, Muévale." So, um,
Yes.
what a that's my story about about putting together my first album ever, and the reason why I think it's somewhat successful. I of course I think all the songs are great because they're all original songs written by moi, right? But how can you go wrong with these super producers?
Yeah.
I say this always in front of them or when I'm in a podcast or anywhere, and they kind of shy a little, they get a little shy a little bit about. I say, you guys are musical geniuses, and to be able to oh man like that, man, what a blessing. Diosito es muy bueno. And so
Yeah. Really.
that's the story behind my getting uh, this album out, and I released already the first one. We decided, hey, Muévele is hot, and
Yeah.
sure enough, and then Chris came to First and Ten and did a video there. He filmed it, he edited, he put it together. That is a great video, man. It is everybody having fun.
Yes.
It's got a cute little story. People just dancing and having fun. So that worked out just beautifully.
Yes, yes, it's a great song, and I want the fans that we have right now watching. I'm gonna put a little bit of the song,
No,
and you're gonna hear why it's such a great song. Just the rhythm to it, te da ánimo just to get up and bailar because of the way that they arranged it. So, Mr. Danny, with your permission, I'm gonna go ahead and put muévele so people can sorry, muévelo, so people can understand what I'm talking about on the song. So.
es muévele.
So here's the song Muévele from Mr. Danny and Noyola. I'm pretty sure you heard it on the radio because I hear it constantly on the radio. So, Mr. Danny, this is your song Muévele. Again, you guys, I'm going to just put a little bit of it so you guys can get a little tease of it.
Produced by Chris Tom. Quiero bailar.
Muévele y zúmbale, zúmbale y muévele. Y yo te esperaré en el baile, porque yo puedo bailar cumbia solito o junto contigo. Prefiero bailar contigo, mi bailadora encantadora. Muévele, muévele para allá y zúmbale, zúmbale para acá. Muévele, muévele para allá y zúmbale, zúmbale para acá. Cumbia, yeah.
So again, guys, there you have it. That's Muévele from Mr. Danny Noyola. You want to listen to the music, you want to download it, go download it on all the platforms. He has it all there. Spotify, Apple Music, wherever you get your music, it's there. Mr. Danny, that's a great song. You did a great arrangements on it.
Oh,
I love I love the keyboard part. It gives you a little bit of taste of the ritmo bien tropical, how you they say, right? And it gives you the cumbia vibe, the cumbia vibe.
oh, no doubt about it.
Yes, yes,
It was in a lot of charts all over the country in California,
yes.
Mexico, and Texas, and it was the Tejano top 10 videos. It was on
Mm-hmm.
for about 6 8 weeks. I think it was number 4 for about 3 weeks in a row. So it was out there, man. And we
Yes.
thank, of course, the great Chris Doms and most everybody else. All the los promotores, los locutores, los podcasters, así como todos, todos la gente the general public for being so accepting and really
Yes,
liking Muévale. And hope
yes, yes, definitely.
you guys will like also I think the whole album is something that I think you would really enjoy. It's got a little bit of everything, mija. I got boleros, tengo rancheras, tengo cumbias, hasta tengo the number 12 song, the last song on the album es una country song. Sí,
Wow.
song se llama ¿cómo lo voy a decir? Ustedes así en veces hablan, tienen que hablar así en cristal. Se llama la country song, se llama Snuggling. Snuggling. Y pero es bilingual, so es snuggling slash acurrucarnos, baby. Woo! Snuggling, acurrucarnos. I think you guys are going to love that too, but nos vamos llevando one song at a time. Y ahorita,
Yes,
aquí tenemos fuerte ahorita es Cumbia de Corpus Christi. Yeah,
yes, yes.
it's hot, hot, hot ahorita.
Yes, and I heard that you recorded that one as well at Freddie Records.
Oh yes, no. See, no, that's right because this is the Hector. The 7 songs that were recorded that Hector produced for me were all recorded at Freddie Records, including Cumbia de Corpus Christi. Yeah, Muévele, Muévele, con Chris. He's got his own studio in Portland, Texas, and I
Yes,
did those 5 recordings, the Chris Dom songs over there. But the 7 songs that were produced by Hector Gutierrez Sr. were I did all the vocals, I did all the recordings there at the great Freddie Record Studios.
yes, yes, and a great también. You didn't take too much off of what you were doing already with the other songs and stuff like that. So I'm gonna go ahead and let you introduce this song. We're gonna put a little bit of it también so that people can connect to the song. This is a song that's right now being played as well. This is one of your most recent songs, Cumbia de Corpus Christi, uh, showing your pride of your hometown and putting a song for it. I'm
Yes.
gonna go ahead and let you introduce your song so I can go ahead and play it.
Oh, thank you so much, Katie D. Mira, just like you love Crystal City, I too love my hometown, um, Corpus Christi. And Crystal City is known for a lot of great things, and it's always been known for as the Spanish capital of the world.
Yes,
Well, I decided to proclaim Corpus Christi, uh, you know, la capital de la cumbia.
hmm,
So that's why I put Cumbia de Corpus Christi. And when you hear the song, you'll hear what I'm talking about. But también ahí de Corpus Christi era the queen of cumbia,
yes,
alumna Selena Quintanilla. And
yes,
so it's all in tribute. It's all, but remember that through all these songs and all the divine interventions from God to get me with these 2 super producers, uh, the whole thing was inspired by my beautiful wife, my brilliant wife, Alma. And
mhm. Yes.
saludos a mi bonita y tremenda esposa Alma Noyola. And Kelly D, I'm telling you, I have to say that every podcast because if not, she's going to get after me. No, pero aquí les va la canción del momento. Ojalá que les guste Cumbia de Corpus Christi. Yeah. ¿Quieres bailar baile?
Quiero
Muévele,
estar
muévele, Kelly D.
en un lugar donde les gusta bailar cumbia. Ese lugar es mi ciudad natal de Corpus Christi, la capital de la cumbia. Vamos todos a gozar, vamos todos a celebrar, vamos todos a bailar cumbia de Corpus Christi. Yeah.
Love it. There you have it, guys. Two great songs that Mr. Danny has out there. He has an album out there. So you guys go download, go listen to all the music that he has out there. Mr. Danny, I know they can find you on all the platforms and downloading your songs and stuff like that. But do you have a special person that they can contact for any distributing of your music or making contact with you in case they want you at an event or anything like that? You want to give us a little bit of who they can contact for that?
The great Chris Dobbs. You know, Chris helps me out with a lot of that. He's got other connections, and so Chris is he's so talented. He does everything, man. He designs graphics. He's got a graphic
Yes, he does.
everything. Hey, he always loves to play his keyboards, but he also plays the accordion. He also plays the bass. He also plays the drums. He also plays. I mean, he's just amazing. He's just an amazing musician, and
Yes.
forget all the great talents that he has. He's got the biggest heart. He's one of the sweetest young men I know. And I want to say hi to my two super producers, of course, Hector Gutierrez Sr., the one and only, and then also Chris Downs. That's
Yes.
just I couldn't have done it without you.
Yes, yes, great, great group of guys, very talented people that are in the industry. Not a lot of people hear a lot about our producers and stuff like that. They hear more just on the artists and stuff like that. But these producers put a lot of time, a lot of effort, a lot of hours in the studio just trying to get it down right and
Yeah,
mix,
they
master.
do the magic. They really are the ones that really make the the song come to life, man. The
Yes,
lyrics come to life. Let me put it that way. Yeah.
yes, Mr. Danny. So, what else you have in store for you, Mr. Danny? I know you've been very busy and you're doing your own podcast and stuff like that. What else do you have that's under your belt that might be coming up here recently or something like that?
Bueno, mira, ahora con que we're just kind of getting Cumbia de Corpus Christi out, trying to get the general public to see if they could send in their suggestions or recommendations about our video that we're going to do for Cumbia de Corpus Christi. And if maybe they could think of iconic, when you think of Corpus Christi, that you would think of an iconic person, place, or thing and that you see and you say, oh, that's Corpus Christi, right? And so, if you have any idea, recommendation as to what we can include in the video, Cumbia de Corpus Christi, send me. You can send it right now, or you can send it here on this program, or you can send it to go to my Facebook page, at Danny Noyola Facebook page, and if you're a Facebook friend, you can send it to me on Messenger. If you want to send me something on by text, my phone number is one area code 361-249-1647. 1-361-249-1647. Oye, esa Kelly D, nosotros hacemos the 361. ¿Qué eres tú?
830.
830, baby. Yeah.
Yes, yes. So, Mr. Danny, well, I have a suggestion, and
Oh, please, come on.
since we know Corpus Christi as, of course, the statue of Selena and the what is it, that boat that's out there in Corpus? The I guess you could. I don't know if you could do it in on top of the boat. The auditorium they have there, like this the aquarium that they have out there. Maybe that, like, just something that signifies Corpus Christi and what makes Corpus Christi what it is. Maybe even the at the what is it? There's like an area where they have all these bars where they have performances that sometimes out there. Maybe do have a crowd and just have people dancing cumbias or whatever, capture whatever you can off of that, and just make it and bring it to life in the life of Corpus Christi. What you can find in Corpus and something like that, and that'd be a great thing to do.
Oh man, I like it, Kelly D. Do me a favor porque, yo cuando estaba más joven, como dicen la gente en el barrio, yo estaba bien chavetudo, man. I was pretty smart, and I'm not gonna brag too much, but I am, right?
Yes,
Was the valedictorian of my high school class y toda la cosa, ¿verdad? Acabé el colegio en 3 años, bla, 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 bla. Pero, ahora de viejito, ando buscando mis gummies para brain health improvement y todo eso, la cosa. Se te va la onda porque ya, cuando, cuando te pones viejito ya todo se comienza a acabar. So in the meantime, yo le digo a mi esposa Alma, hey Alma, come on, we got to start our next video, pero yo tengo tantas canciones que tengo, man. Y le digo, because I'm on the clock, man. I'm on time here, Estamos 72, 73 year old respectively. Y come on, digo, I've got jugando, digo, I've got one foot in the grave and the other foot on a banana peel, man. Come on, we gotta get on with our second album. So,
yes,
you haven't put out all your songs yet. Dije, yeah, I know, but you can save them in the vault, ¿verdad? You have las tienes listas, porque nunca sabes
yes,
si Diosito va a querer o no va a querer de nosotros. So,
yes.
yeah, yeah, those are great ideas, but do me a favor, Kelly D. Can you put them in there somewhere on your video aquí, como like if you're commenting o algo, para que no
Yeah,
se me olvidaron,
I
hombre.
can, I can private message you so you can get
Ándale,
the
por
idea.
favor, porque and of course, we think it's going to be a tremendous video, and we're just trying to give the public s- uh, a little bit of be a part of it by giving us some suggestions. Remember, any
Yes,
iconic person, place, or thing that when you see it, you say, "Hey, that's Corpus Christi." Send
yes.
it to me. You can send it to me on Messenger, or I gave you my phone number. I'll give it again. You can
It's right there on the bottom, guys. It's scrolling in the bottom. If you can see, it's right there.
you can that phone number right there. You can send me a text and give me your ideas about what can be on the video for Cumbia de Corpus Christi. I think it's hopefully be just as good or better than Muévale.
Yes, yes.
I'm
And
willing.
again, Mr. Danny, I mean, you have great music come out. You have, I mean, como dicen muchos, en veces la gente pierde la voz, and you have a great voice for yourself, and for, you could tell the passion you have for the música, and I love the music you put out. Tiene un estilo diferente, and that's what makes it great. You put out something that is yours and something different, because we're so used to hearing the styles kind of the same, pero esto es poquito diferente, como estilo como de antes, pero estilo ahorita. So it's really great to have producers that can bring that to life for you, and you have that connection with them, and they know what you expect from them, and they have come up with something really good for you. So,
Hey, que le digas
talk
que
to
no me
them.
my marketing manager o algo, te aventaste ahí. Come on.
Yes, but no, Mr. Denny, I mean, I really appreciate you again, like I said, for being here. I know for being patient with us and trying to get you in, and we're here stationed to help out our artists however we can, and whatever we can do to help you, we're here for y'all. We're When people come through here, they're not just artists and friends; they're become a family. So
Familia.
thank you. thank you so much for all that, and for being so supportive, and always, I see you very active on your social media as well and stuff like that. And I really appreciate a lot of the things that you do, and you keep continue to do. And I just wish you the best success. And you know es puro para adelante, como dicen todos. Puedes vivir un sueño, pero para hacer tu sueño es realidad, como ahorita what you're doing, you're living your dreams. So congratulations on that.
Thank you so much, Kelly D. Igualmente, como te dije temprano al principio del programa, I've been wanting to get on your show for a long time. And now that we have, now I know why. So much
Yes,
fun. It was a great interview, and you played some of my music, and we had a chance to converse and hear a verse or two of some of my songs. And
yes.
¿qué más quieres, corazón, verdad?
Yes. And like I said, when we had you at the gala this past year at the Tejano Music Awards, I knew that bringing you in and stuff like that, having your como dice las buenas vibras, the good vibes, and how humble you are is just, those are the people we love to run into, because it just gives us the perk, like the more excitement, right? So again,
Thank you
thank
so
you
much.
for
Ya
you
vi que
being you.
ahí te conocí a ti y todo el grupo ahí que andaban ahí de ustedes de Sirius Tejano. Y
Yes.
ahí andaba también y no se me despegaba el Piano Martínez. Saludos al pianito. Y luego también ahí enseguida de ti estaba The Great Lawrence, Indio
Yes.
Cáceres. So I was so fortunate to be there with you guys. Yep, and
Yes.
I didn't know anything about this. Uh,
Yes.
Nomás ahí entré y anyway, it worked out great. God bless you for the opportunity, and
Yes.
thank you for this opportunity. Okay, God bless
Yes,
everybody in
definitely,
your viewing
definitely.
audience. Que Diosito me los cuide a todos.
Yes, definitely, definitely. Again, guys, go check out Mr. Danny Niola on all the platforms. Stay in contact with him. Follow him. Go follow. Go share. Go, just help out the artists. What they're trying to give us the best they can, and keeping our own keep going, and having the Tejano industry keep going. And again, thank you to you and Mr. Jay. Thank you so much for having so much patience
I'll be,
and get this going. I know
he's,
we're trying to make it work, and somehow, in some way, it did. And praise to God, because it was meant to be. It was meant to be.
yeah,
So
I- yo también, gracias for reminding me. El Danny Noyola show team is, of course, mi esposa Alma. Que she'll
mhm,
sometimes will put some of that on YouTube. Pero el que really makes everything work is el sound engineer, el mero mero de todo es LBJ the DJ. Lo quiero mucho, lo aprecio mucho como si fuera mi hijo. Y pues gran amigo, así como su esposa Joanne. They're the team Danny Noyola show. Thank you guys.
yes, yes. Again, I'm not gonna leave out our fans that were tuning in, and I know some of them are just gone in and stuff like that. But thank you so much, Miss Sammy Torres, another Tejano artist out there in Lubbock. Salud, Miss Sammy. George Venenzi from the Freestyle Cartels. Saludos, saludos
Saludos, saludos a
to,
todos.
yes, to Miss Gigi. Saludos, Miss Gigi. La Chicana Guerrero. Thank you so much. Um,
Love Gigi.
to Dina Madrid, our another co-host out there from New Mexico, with her
She's
uh,
awesome.
great radio personnel. Also, Mr. Danny Farias. Saludos, Mr. Danny Farias. Mr. Pura Vida Award. So, Mr. Danny Farias also has a K Alamo show as well. Saludos. And in the one and only, el mero mero, el que sabe bailar y que mueve la gente, Mr. TDK del Mero Monte. Saludos, Mr. TDK. Thank you for tuning in.
Spanish,
Uh,
pero está demasiado para bailar. Oh, man. Beautiful.
yes. Todos lo deben de tener en su video. So, Mr.
Oh,
TDK, be ready.
thanks for
So
tuning in,
again,
guys. God bless y'all.
yes, thank you so much, guys. Thank you, Mr. Danny. I cannot wait to have you again. Hopefully, in the next year, whenever you come up with a new song, we'll bring
Entonces,
you in.
lo usamos mañana.
Yes, again, Mr. Danny, thank you again. Thank you for showing me a lot of love. Like I said, you have all my respect and all my love from here, from our station here at Sirius Tejano, from our manager Joe Ribes, the co-founder of Sirius Tejano, and myself as a DJ Kelly D, and then to our other sister friends, Let's Talk Tejano, Mary, and all the group over there, and
A
Miss
todos, gracias por
Gina,
la oportunidad, ¿eh?
Kelly.
Gracias.
Yes, again, Mr. Dunny. When I mean, whenever you want to come back, you're welcome to come back. Just reach out to us, to all the fans and all the people that have patience for us. Thank you so much, y'all. Catch us again. I know tomorrow the Let's Talk Tejano is gonna have an interview, and again, guys, we have our DJs every day and music. Download our app. You can listen to Mr. Danny Noyola's music on our app on Live 365, and then just search Sirius Tejano, and you can listen to music 24/7, 7 days out of the week.
Awesome.
And you can also request his music to make him to get on the top 10. We will be starting that pretty soon, so keep on the lookout of many things happening here with Sirius Tejano. Many things happening with us, with my show. Again, to everybody that supports us, everybody that's true to the Onda Tejana. Congratulations to everybody. Congratulations to the nominees for the Tejano Music Awards.
That's right.
I know that's happening soon as well. To everybody that's out there, you guys have a blessed and a beautiful Wednesday. Again, Mr. Danny, thank you and God bless you, and I wish you all the best.
Gracias, mijita.
Yes.
God bless you all. Thank you. Good night.
Thank you, guys. Good night. We'll catch you next time.